Now come in.
A third party would be required.
What was Donald's mother doing here?
We're having a chat.
About what?
A third party is truly required, Father.
No, sister. No third party. You and me are due for a talk. You have to stop this campaign against me.
You can stop it at any time.
How?
Confess and resign.
You are single-handed holding this school in this parish back.
From what?
Progressive education, welcome in church.
You can't distract me, Father Flynn. This isn't about my behavior, it's about yours.
No, it's about your funded suspicions.
That's right, I have suspicions.
You know what I haven't understood through all this? Why do you suspect me? What have I done?
You gave him what wine to drink, and you let him take the blame.
That's completely untrue. Did you talk to Mr. McGinn?
Oh, McGinn knows that the boy drank wine, doesn't know how he came to drink it.
Then his mother has something to add to that.
No.
So that's it. There's nothing there.
I'm not satisfied.
Well, if you're not satisfied, why don't you go ahead and ask the boy then?
No! He protects you, that's what he's been doing.
And why would he do that?
Because you have seduced him.
You are insane. You've got in your head that I corrupted this child after giving him wine. And nothing I say will change that.
That's right.
But this has nothing to do with the wine, not really. You had a fundamental mistrust of me before this incident. It was you that warned Sister James to be on the lookout, wasn't it?
That's true.
So you admit it.
Certainly.
Why?
I know people.
That's not good enough.
It won't have to be.
How's that?
You will tell me what you've done.
Oh, I will.
Yes.
Did you know that Donald's father beats him?
Yes.
And that might that not account for the odd behavior Sister James noticed in the boy?
It might.
Then what is it? What did you hear that convinced you so totally?
What does it matter?
Of course it matters. I want to know.
First day of the school year, I saw you touch Lily of London's wrist, and I saw him pull away.
That's all?
That's all.
That's nothing.
What are you writing now?
You leave me without choice. I'm writing down what you say. I tend to get too flustered to remember the details of an outside conversation. And it may be extremely important when I talk to your senior and explain why you have to be removed as the principal of this school.
This morning, before I talked to Mrs. Muller, I took the precaution of calling the last parish to which you were assigned.
What did he say?
Who?
The pastor.
I did not speak to the pastor, I spoke to one of the nuns.
Well, you should have spoken to the pastor.
I spoke to a nun.
But that's not the proper route for you to have vacancies, and the church is very clear. You are supposed to go to the pastor.
Why? Do you have an understanding you need? Father Flynn, you have a history.
Now you have no right to go rummaging through my past.
This is your third parish in 5 years. Why?
I'm a good priest, and there is nothing on my record to suggest otherwise.
You will go after another child and another until you are stopped.
I've not done anything wrong.
You have.
You have not the slightest proof of anything.
But I have my certainty. And armed with that, I will go to your last parish. And the one before that, if necessary. I will find a parent Father Flynn. Trust me, I will. A parent who probably doesn't know that you are still working with children. And once I do that, you will be exposed. You may even attack me or clear otherwise.
You have no right to act on your own. You are a member of a religious order. You have taken vows. Obedience being one. You have no right to step outside the church.
I will step outside of the church if that's what needs to be done. Though the door should shut behind me. I will do what needs to be done, Father. Even if it means that I am damned to hell. You should understand that or you will mistake me.
Have you never done anything wrong?
I have.
Mortal sin?
Yes.
And?
I confessed it. Did you give Donald Muller wine to drink?
And whatever I have done, I have left in the healing hands of my confessor, as have you. We are the same.
We are not the same. A dog that bites is a dog that bites. I do not justify when I do wrong and go on. I admit it, desist, and take my medicine. Did you give Donald Muller wine to drink?
No.
Mental reservation.
No.
You lie. Very well. If you won't leave my office, I will. And once I go, I will not stop.
Wait.
You will ask for a transfer from this parish. You will take a leave of absence until it is granted.
do what for the love of God? My life is here. Please, are we people? Am I a person of flesh and blood like you? Or are we just ideas and convictions? I can't say everything, you understand? There are things I can't say, even if you can't imagine the explanation, sister. Remember that. There are circumstances beyond your knowledge. Even if you feel certain there's an emotional effect, in a spirit of charity, you have to behave responsibly. I fully put myself in your hands.
I don't want you.
My reputation is at stake.
You can preserve your reputation.
If you say these things, I won't be able to do my work in this community.
Your work in this community should be discontinued.
You would leave me with nothing.
That's not true. Stopping Muller was nothing, and you took full advantage of that.
I've not done anything wrong. I care about that boy very much.
Why, because you smile at him, and sympathize with him, and act as if he were insane.
That child needed a friend.
You are a cheat. That warm feeling that you felt when that boy looked at you with trust was not the sensation of virtue. To be gotten by a drunkard that's town of Rome. You are a disgrace to the collar. The only reason why you haven't been asked to lead the church is the declining vocations.
I can fight you.
You will lose.
Can't know that.
I know.
Why is your compassion?
Nowhere could we get at it. Stay here. Compose yourself. Use the phone if you'd like. Good day, Father. I have no sympathy for you. I know now that you are vulnerable to true regret.